Homestead, and today we are doing soup, which I'm going to can, and I am making a Panera Copycat 10 vegetable soup. However, I don't think I have 10 vegetables, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 vegetables. Anyway, it's not 10 vegetables, but it's vegetable soup by Panera. This is my own recipe. I picked and choose from different recipes. And I actually just went to the Panera Bread website, wrote down all the ingredients which they list, and I'm just trying to decide how much to use of what. So, this is going to be vegetarian, so I'm going to be using my homemade vegetable stock, or broth I should say. May have to make some up with some bouillon, but I'm hoping not to. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you, I've got an onion and a half. So the recipe I've got is, in no particular order, mind you, 1 onion diced, 4 carrots diced. Now I only had a bag of already sliced carrots, and then I decided I was gonna chop them up, make them diced, but I think they're gonna fall apart and turn to mush in the canning process. So I think I'm going to leave them whole. None of them are too big for a mouthful. So in here I've got 2 stalks of fresh celery. And I wrote down 1 cup of celery dice. So I'm also going to use some of my Thrive celery. And I bought 1.5 onions. No, 1 onion. Sorry, there's 2 halves. 1 white onion in here. That I used my Vidalia Chop Wizard. I love this thing. I might get another one to have in the RV, just because I never remember to pack this one. So, got all those. So now what I am going to do, and also a recipe that I found called for 1 cup of frozen corn kernels. I am going to use up, this isn't a cup, but I'm going to use up the rest of my fresh corn kernels, which I'm just going to put down here right now. And I am also going to get some frozen corn kernels, and I'll just dump those in. Debating if I want to use up my 2 pints that I have here, but I don't think so. Alright, then I'm going to throw, you know what, let me bring you in so you can actually see what the heck I am doing. There we go. Alright, so, no idea when my phone stopped recording, so I stopped what I was doing and went and downloaded everything I've recorded so far. So, now we got space again. Going to put these vegetables, which I've misted with my misto, and now I'm going to put a little more just because they probably absorbed the little oil I did spray on here. Alright, I'm going to stick these in the broiler for just a couple minutes. And it says 15 to 20 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to do that long. Anyway, we'll see. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so got my pot ready. Vegetables are still in the oven under the broiler, but I can go ahead and start adding my other ingredients. So I'm going to start with 2 quarts of my homemade vegetable broth. Sorry for the noise. I've got a canning session going. Hopefully it's not too loud. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my pint and a half also, because I am going to be adding some dehydrated vegetables in here. So, and it is a soup. Okay. That in there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on medium-low. Start warming that up. Alright, now to this I am going to add 4 cans of fire roasted diced tomatoes. Cans of the fire roasted tomatoes and then 1 can of just regular diced tomatoes. Oh, it smells so good. Marathon day in the kitchen. Alright, be right back, my timer's going on. Okay, it's starting to heat up. Add 1 can of drained and rinsed garbanzo beans. I'm going to add 1 red bell pepper diced. Well, not necessarily going to be diced, but it's going to be broken up. And because I'm using my freeze-dried red bell pepper, that's all I have. Running gas, the equivalent of 1 bell pepper. I mean, I love red bell pepper, so. Okay, turn this up a little bit, gotta get it boiling. All right. I'm going to add a little more. Add some of my freeze-dried celery. Start using this stuff up. It smells amazing. So it'll be really nice with the already cooked. I mean the fresh celery. I don't have yellow, so I'm using green, the carrot, onion, got that. Garlic. So, since I can't find my fresh garlic, I'm going to use my dehydrated garlic. My dehydrated garlic, and let's do 5 heaping tablespoons. Love garlic. I'm going to use a little bit of my dehydrated chopped garlic. 1 tablespoon of that. It's a total of 6 tablespoons of garlic, which would be about 6 cloves. Okay? Now, I am going to put in some Italian seasoning. I like the way that tastes. So, let's see. Put in 2 teaspoons. And then granulated garlic. Cumin. Let's see, 1 tablespoon of cumin. I don't like cumin all that much, but I know it's a flavor that's probably needed. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. And I don't have any poblano peppers, so I am going to use ancho chili peppers. And that I am going to put, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon. Give it a little bit of heat, not too much. Good flavor though. Okay. And I'm going to add some of my peppers from my garden, my Martino peppers that I dehydrated and ground. They're definitely not hot. They're a little bit on the sweet side. So, a tablespoon of that as well. I'm going to add a tablespoon of tomato paste. This, of course, I can season it a little bit more after it's cooked a little bit before I jar it up. It smells good. Okay, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of Arrowhead organic red lentils. Cup. Okay. And let's see, what am I missing? My vegetables out of the oven. That would be funny. No, actually, it would not have been funny even a little bit. So, out. This is done. Something. Probably thyme. A little bit of thyme. No, not thyme the spice. Thyme like on the clock. All I'm smelling so far is that cumin that I put in. And it might just be because I don't like cumin. I need more corn. probably about maybe a little more than half a bag, so probably a better cup and a half. Okay. Might need more liquid in here. Let me let this cook for a little bit and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so this has come up to a boil. I've turned everything off. My canning session is now cooling off. So what I'm going to do now, I've tasted this and it's delicious. Just delicious. It doesn't need anything else except for some of my home dehydrated kale and spinach. I got fresh spinach, I would use that, but I don't, so yeah. So this is going to be a nice thick soup. Super healthy. All that spinach, there we go. Sure if this could use maybe a little more liquid. So let me go grab, hot. Let me go grab my last jar of vegetable broth, and then this will be ready to start canning. Yeah, my jars are not getting warm fast enough, but they are getting warm in the oven. My pint jars. I did add some of my pickling salt and some pink Himalayan salt to this, and I added pepper, ground pepper. Now, I want to show you something. Remember I just showed you the garlic? That's what it looks like when it rehydrates. Didn't look so pretty going in, did it? Nope, didn't. But look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this smells amazing, but it's a little bit on the thick side for a soup. So, I'm going to go get more broth, and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to add some fresh parsley, because I just remembered I had it. Okay. Best laid plans, right? Try to be careful. Still managed to make a mess. Okay, now let me get this out of the way. Back into the fridge. Alright, ouch. So, now I am going to stir this in. Now I added another quart, let me show you, another quart of my homemade vegetable broth, which is the last that I had. So, and then I made 3 cups with better than bouillon vegetable. So, so I added 3 more cups of broth. And I think that's a pretty good soupy consistency now. Okay. Still smells amazing. Now let me get a spoon, oops, here it is, and do a little tasty test. Let's see. That is good. Doesn't have as much heat as the original Panera, but I like this even if it's not close. My little red lentils should be cooked. Not much in here anyway, so. All right, let me get my jars out of the oven where they've been happily sitting, staying warm,